Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2002 Ford Taurus SE with 107,000 miles on it. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have a very thorough walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate its many functions and features. Make sure you catch that video as well. We'll be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad. Excuse me. Anywhere you see that vehicle for sale. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started on our test drive video. Thank you for joining us. All right. 107,825 miles. Go ahead and get our seatbelt on here. Safety first, of course. Get comfortable. Thanks for joining us, guys. Awesome. Adjustable height seatbelts. Very nice. First task at hand here is squeezing out of these cones without hitting one. Let's see if I can pass my driver's test. It's a very specific angle. Perfect. We did it. Success. All right, folks. Love it or hate it. Ford Taurus, America's sedan. In the 90s, these were best-selling vehicles in the United States before some of the Asian brands like Toyota and Honda took over and took that away from them. There was a lot more Tauruses out there on the road at those times than it is today. America's sweetheart car. Only 107,000 miles on it. Very ordinary car. You could maybe consider it grandma's car or grandpa's car. Very ordinary, no frills. Big rotary climate control buttons over there. Dashboard is free of any cracks. Just a basic CD player. Nothing too fancy here, but you do have power accessories, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, ice cold air conditioning. Sound system also sounds great. 3-liter V6 engine has plenty of power to get you down the road. The transmission shifts just about as smooth as butter. Very comfortable car to drive, especially on long distances. Quiet, great passing power, very smooth, and lots of sound dampening, more so than I would expect from a mid-level car like this. This is by no means a luxury vehicle. As you can see, the vehicle likes to get up and go. Very smooth and very quiet. Vehicle is tracking straight as you're driving down the street, no pulling to the left or the right. Steering wheel is dead center 12 o'clock as you're going down. As I apply my brakes here to slow down, approaching traffic ahead of me, I don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the brake pedal, no shaking or shimmying on the chassis of the vehicle or on the steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors. Going over 50 miles per hour, going over twists and turns. Vehicle feels very grounded, feels very solid, feels very confident. Actually makes you feel like a better driver than you really are. Go ahead and switch lanes here. As we come to a stop, no pulling to the left or the right, no vibrations, no pulsations. Very nice. The suspension feels great as well. And speaking of suspension, the next road we're going to make a right turn on at the very next light is known for a lot of rough pavements, rough roads, potholes, uneven road. And that section of road we oftentimes test our vehicles on, because if there's ever excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, tie rod ends, sway bar links, typically we'll feel the movement or the clunks or the rattles or the noise or the vibrations on this section of road. Let's see how this vehicle does. Folks, warning, this is your hard-earned California tax dollars at work right on this road. All those fuel taxes as well. We have the highest fuel taxes because it goes to our roads and infrastructure. Look how great of a job we're doing here. Fantastic. Vehicle feels great. Although you do feel the bumps, there's no vibrations, they're not jarring, there's no excessive bouncing after you hit a pothole. Vehicle feels grounded and feels as it should. Can't imagine this vehicle would drive any better if it was brand new. This next stretch of road we'll do a 0 to 60 acceleration run going up a hill with our air conditioning on, which is putting maximum load on the vehicle. We'll see how it does. I oftentimes don't give it 100% throttle here just because I don't want to lose traction or rev my engine too loud and attract attention to myself, but I'll zoom in here just so you can see the speedometer. About 50% throttle, 60% throttle, about 70% throttle, 80% throttle, 90% throttle, and you're at 60 and beyond before you know it. Go ahead and slow down to a safe speed over here. And it feels great. Accelerating again, passing power is great. Accelerates quite quickly. Really nice vehicle. I wouldn't mind getting in this vehicle and taking a long road trip with it. It feels very sound, it feels very solid and dependable. I think it'll make its next owner a nice vehicle and a great investment. Folks, this vehicle is going to be under $5,000, and you don't have to compromise and get a salvage title. You don't have to get a wrecked car. You don't have to get a car that's got excessive amounts of wear and tear or damage or awkward and ugly imperfections on the outside or inside of the car. This car just about hits on every bullet point. It's a nice quality car that came from an era where emphasis was more on quality rather than technology. So just a basic car, basic transportation, great on gas, very comfortable, lots of room in it for passengers and for cargo. And with only 107,000 carefully and well-maintained miles, it's got a ton of life left in it. Great investment for under $5,000. You're not going to lose any more value on this vehicle as long as you continue to maintain it in the same fashion in which it has been cared for thus far. Folks, special favor to ask of you, if you enjoyed our video, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up, and we would also love it if you subscribe to our channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. For those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available, so just reach out to us. We'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are welcome and extended warranties are available. I apologize about my phone. I should have put it on silent. For those of you who oftentimes keep up with my videos, you'll know that just about goes off on every video. You'd think I'd learned my lesson. Again, trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and if you have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, anything that wasn't addressed in the video, or if you'd just like to speak to a live person, you can get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directauto-outlet.com. Folks, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us, especially for those of you stuck with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. I hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. I'll go ahead and back up in here into a slot and call it a wrap. Thanks so much, folks. Look forward to seeing and doing business with you. Come on out and see us. Take care now. Bye-bye.